Kai, fresh from the World Cup, didn't expect to see you be playing again so soon. How are you feeling?
Good, I feel good. I think, I had 3 weeks off, and I think you don't lose too much in that time, so I feel good, feel fresh, well recovered from my holidays, so I'm ready to go.
What's the ambition of this team this season? You're straight into goal scoring form yourself. Mikel's talking about making the team even better. I mean, how far can this team go? You're already champions.
Yeah, I think we can, or we have to go further. I think you see, especially other teams getting better, so we have to step up another level again. And I think that's what we're all here for. That's what we train for. Play those test games, and want to start strong, and reach our goals that season again.
And there's some great talent in the squad with Max Dowman and all those teenage players playing tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I think especially second half, you saw them playing very good. The young players, especially how they fit in the team and how they're doing during the week is amazing. And of course, we're all very happy to have him here.
Kai, I know obviously the summer of the World Cup didn't go exactly how you would have hoped. When you return to the Arsenal squad with the champions that you are around you, does that reinvigorate that fire again to go again?
Yeah, I think for sure. I feel like after 2 weeks holidays, I was buzzing, to come back, and I feel like we're all fitting very well together. You feel the chemistry in the team, not only on the pitch, also off the pitch. It's like the way we spend the time in the hotel and away from the pitch is amazing. And I think we have a good connection all together, and want to start again the season very strong.
Mikel was saying that Declan's been texting him saying, if I come back on this date, I can play this game. When you're off, were you texting saying, when can I come back, when I can play?
I didn't text him, to be fair. I mean, we texted during my holiday time, but I think for me it was perfect. 3 weeks off, and now I only lost like 1 week. They started 1 week or 2 weeks before me, so I'm back for the first official game, let's say, and I feel good, so I'm happy to be back now.
Kai, how big a season is this for you? You also have the setbacks of recent years. Now you see pretty much fully fit, you tell me. Is this season a big one for you in terms of hitting the ground running goals as well?
Yeah, I mean, every season, of course, I didn't choose to have injuries. I always set my aims and goals very high and want to do the best that I can to help the team.
A bit of a different question, because you don't normally get to speak to. You're obviously big into your charities, particularly with donkeys and animals. Where does that passion stem from, and how much does that mean to you?
I don't know.
After a game, but yeah,
no, it was always there. I love animals, and I always had a connection to them. I mean, at the young age, always we had animals at home, and for me it was always clear that I wanted to give something back when I was older, and that's what I try to do with my charity. I mean, not only animals, also kids, elderly people, and I feel like I'm in that position to help people, to help animals, and that's what we try to do.
Okay. You spoke earlier about connections with other players and your teammates. With Victor, obviously, you played together a lot last season, but again tonight. With him, how have you gone about building that connection, or has it been quite natural because it comes across quite well?
No, I think it's quite natural, to be fair. I think he's easy to play with, because I know like which runs he wants or where he wants to pass. And I've been on that striker position as well a lot of times, so I understand him quite well. We have a top connection on and off the pitch, so that helps as well. I think he's one of the best strikers in the world, and to play with him is very easy.
Josh, last question. Josh, last question.
From the outside, the last few seasons, the focus has certainly looked like it's all on the Premier League. You've won that Premier League now, you had the blacked out trophy. Is the goal now the Champions League? Have you got a blacked out trophy on the changing rooms or in the dressing room and training ground?
To be fair, I think we want all the trophies. That's what we're here for, and I think we missed out on a lot the last couple of seasons. Obviously, we won the Premier League now, but there's a lot more that we can do, and we have to reach another level to make that happen, because we know how long the season is. We know how hard it is to go through the competitions, and we want to do it better again this year and make things happen again.
That's it, guys. Thanks so much.
Thanks very much.